Hey guys, today we're going to be doing another Hacked Box challenge, and the challenge that I'm going to be doing today is going to be called Entity, which is a pwn challenge. I haven't done a pwn challenge in a while, so this is going to be kind of interesting. And before this video starts, I just want to say, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and also, if you guys want, use my Hacked Box links down below. And that's about it. Thank you very much, and let's begin. So the Hacked Box challenge that we're going to be doing today is called Entity, which is, like I said before, a pwn challenge. So the very first thing we usually do with these kind of challenges is open up the file and see what we have inside. So like I did before, I downloaded the files already, and then if I go and I unzipped it, if I go inside the challenge, we see we cat entity.c, and it seems to be they give us a C code and everything, but let's just test it out for the most part, or let's just see the code for at the beginning. So I usually go to int main. That's where everything starts, and we get printf, something strange is coming out of the TV, and we get this menu. So I'll just go all the way up to menu and see what happens. So we go all the way up to menu. So we get three options that we could do. We could do store. We could use get, and then set, get, and return the flag. And I guess if we press KC and go to flag, get flag, I think all it does is just get the flag. Yeah. So and then it checks if data store integer is 1337 1337. Yeah, get flag. But either way, let's keep on checking it. So after we choose either T, R, or C, we then get what's this nonsense, and then exit one. I'm guessing it breaks out of this. And then we go to right here. We get this does not seem to work, lie down or scream. So then we get the option of L or S. I guess we could pass in an integer for res field and res field. And then if we go, I think all the way up to here, my bad. We have to choose if we want to pass in an integer or a string. And then default you are doomed. It prints that out. Now with I guess with setting, for the most part we could set stuff, but if we try setting data storage as an integer, as we did right here, to 1337, we get this what's this nonsense and exit out. But so there seems to be some kind of a check for us to see if we put the integer value 1337, it's not gonna work. That's what I got from this challenge, because there seems to be some kind of check of when we're trying to insert. But there is a flaw to this, because if we go all the way up right here in union, we could set data store could be set either as a string or an integer, and they share the same memory space of union. So that means we could either set it as a string or as an integer. And it, like I said before, if we go down to the code right here, right away we see that what's this nonsense? There seems to be no check for string. All it does is straight up just copy it. So data store integer and data store string share the same memory address, so the binary value should be the same. So if we can enter this value of 1377 as a string, then it's not going to be checked, and that means we could pass this for the most part. So let's try doing this. And how we're going to do this is it's just going to be with a clear simple script for the most part. We're going to be using pwn tools, so we're just going to do first let's connect to the port to see how it's going to look like. So we're going to use pwn tools, like I said, ls nano solve .py, and then from pwn import all, and then I think is it port, oh no, remote, and then we just copy and paste that, put this as a string, the IP, and then put it as that equals R, and then we'll just do print receive line. But let's check what this NC netcat this does. Receive until, and then we'll just receive until, then after that we just want to send line. What we're gonna send, that's a good question. We'll go back to right here. If you go back right here, we have two options. Like I said, we have the T, which is storing, R is to get, and C is to get the flag. We can't do this right away because we haven't set nothing. What we want to do is do res.act. With res.act, we could store set. So if we go right here, because we could store set. If you go right here, store set, and then it's gonna go to set field, the set field function. So if we go to set field, this is where we could start setting the data storage part of it. So we're just gonna do that. So send line. Oh, what are we gonna send? We're gonna send T. I'm gonna send as bytes. And then I think this needs to be a byte too. And then we're gonna do print. I'll just do it right here. T. Then we get L or S. Those three options. So if we go back right here, we check where L or S right here. So we want to go as a string because with integer, like we see before, there seems to be some kind of check against here. If we try putting it as an integer, there's a check. So we're gonna go with string. So if we go right here, print r dot receive until b. I think it's space here. And then r dot send line. We're gonna send a string. And then string. Wait, what? Why should I work? T. Okay, maybe try ritual. Okay, then after that, we just send the value that we want to send 1337, but as a string. And how we'll do that is by using P64, which will convert this into a hex and in little Indian format. So it'll send it it'll send it in byte format and as little Indian, and it's gonna pass it. It's gonna pass the check. So 137, 1337. Go right here. Oh. Okay then. Well, let's do that. And then after that, we just do C to get the flag, right? Yeah. And after that, we just want to, it's gonna go take us back right here, and then r send. Let's do this again because it's low key. So we'll do T and then S, and then we set a random value. Okay, then we could do T, then S, and then maybe try a ritual. Okay, then we gotta do another one of these, and then oh yeah, we gotta take this off. Let's might screw this up. Just copy this. Control C, Control V, paste. We have that. Then we'll do send line and then P dot paste, and then we'll just do we'll do send line r dot send line, and we want to print out the string. So this value will print out the string. If we go back to the thing, yeah, it's gonna get flag res account. Let me check right here, flag, and then it's gonna run get flag. Nope. Yeah, cause get flag, yeah. So we go right here, send line, and then print r dot receive line. Then p dot close. This should work, hopefully. Require argument is not an integer. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Because we wanna. This is gonna convert it to. Yeah. So let's see. Now it should work. And boom, we get the flag right here at the end. And then we just submit the flag. And that's about it. So mostly for this challenge is a little bit of code reading, understanding what the code does, and then just knowing that right here they share the unit static value. Right here they share the same memory address. That's why you're able to write it right here. That's why you're able to bypass this check, because it's checking the integer, but it's not check. There's no check on string, which gives you a hint that it might be in the string value. Anyway, that was about it for this video. Hope you guys learned something new, and peace.